that light still on?
Yeah.
Hey, so we're here on the High Line. We're headed to UMass Boston with like 30 kids from the Boys and Girls Club. We're going to check out a basketball game up there. This is the second year we've done this. Kids are going to get a chance to play on their court at halftime too. So it's really generous of UMass Boston to let us do that. Thank you to them, if any of them are watching. So next week at the Boys and Girls Club, on Monday we have Power Hour, we have basketball practice for the Bucks and Sixers at 3, Clippers Hornets at 4, and the Dream at 5, the Pacers and Raptors at 6. And I'm not just on my phone the whole time, this is actually an app. So if you have a phone and you want to know what's going on at the Boys and Girls Club,
Go to the website.
Yep, go to the website. 3 to 5 in the art room is theater day, so they're going to be doing improv and some short plays. There's an ice skating field trip from 3 to 4:30. There's going to be piano lessons and guitar practice in the computer lab at 4. I'm going to be doing a Texas Hold'em tournament at 4 o'clock on Monday. It's a lot of fun. Kids will really get into that. And tomorrow is actually our Texas Hold'em tournament at Fairgrounds at 1 o'clock. Whaler Fan Club field trip at 5 o'clock. We're going to the boys basketball game at the high school. And at 5, choice time in the art room. So then on Tuesday, Power Out in the Learning Center. I'll be doing musical chairs in the games room. There's a farm to school field trip at 3 o'clock also. Comets versus Storm for basketball at 3 o'clock. Private guitar lessons with Aiden Sherry in the computer lab at 3 o'clock. 4 o'clock, Dream versus Sting down in the gym. Dance competitions at 4 o'clock in the art room. Math and puzzle games in the computer lab at 5 o'clock. And another Whaler Fan Club field trip at 5 o'clock. We'll be going to another boys basketball game over there. 5 o'clock, Heat versus Knicks. 6 o'clock, Spurs versus Nuggets. Wednesday, capture the flag outside at 3 o'clock with me. That's a lot of fun. Hopefully it'll be warmer. Music theory class with Aiden Sherry in the computer lab at 3. Hornets versus Bucks at 3 o'clock. And a playground tour field trip with Joe Manella at 3 o'clock. Also at 3 o'clock, Sarah will be making Valentines in the art room. 4 o'clock, Art Association in the Learning Center. 4 o'clock, Shock versus Lynx down in the gym. Storytelling and screenplay writing with Adobe Story in the computer lab. Choice time in the art room at 5. 5 o'clock, Mystic versus Liberty down in the gym. And then at 6:30, Sparks versus Sky down in the gym. Thursday, Power Hour. Valentine's bookmaking in the art room at 3 o'clock. A library field trip. Kids' choice outside with me, so kids get to vote on the activity they want to do on Thursday. Nets versus Clippers down in the gym at 3 o'clock. Computer art with Tux Paint at 3 o'clock in the computer lab. 4 o'clock, Magic versus Bulls. Portuguese Club in the computer lab. 5 o'clock, choice time in the art room. Garage band music production in the computer lab. And also at 5 o'clock, Heat versus Bobcats down in the gym. 6 o'clock, Junior Entrepreneurs Club. And then 2 more basketball games. 6 o'clock, Mavs versus Raptors. 7 o'clock, Thunder versus Lakers. So that leaves Friday. And Friday, 3 o'clock, Hornets versus Sixers. Baking lessons in the art room. They're going to be baking for 2 hours before they have a bake sale, which is going to be at 5 o'clock. Lego animation, piano lessons, guitar practice, and math and puzzle games all day long in the computer lab. Story writing at 3 o'clock in the Learning Center. Joe Manella's going to be taking a field trip down to the Discovery Room at the Whaling Museum at 3 o'clock. I'm going to be doing 2-on-2 floor hockey in the games room. We started to do this every Friday now. It's a lot of fun. We set up like a mini rink in the games room. We got some safe floor hockey sticks. It's a lot of fun. 4 o'clock, Dream versus Fever. From 5 to 7 is Diversity Night this coming Friday. 5 o'clock, Jazz and Bobcats have basketball practice. There's the bake sale I mentioned at 5 o'clock. 6 o'clock is Sky versus Liberty. And from 8 to 10:30 is team night. We're open Saturday from 10 to 4 and 7 to 10 for team night. And that is the week of the Boys and Girls Club.
So that's what's happening at the club?
That's what's happening at the club this coming week.